You have 8 or 9 years of school, so it depends. So this is a big discussion in Germany. Should it be 9 years or only 8 years? Yeah, that's exactly what they did in Germany. Yeah. Wow.
Rated the countries.
So they make it even positive what they did. Okay. Hallo, mein Name ist Elli. Ich studiere hier an der Goethe-Universität. Ich bin 22 Jahre alt und ich möchte euch erstmal etwas über den Campus erzählen oder generell über die Universität. Die gibt es seit 1914 und es gibt ungefähr 5 Campus. Und das hier ist der Campus Westend, ein ziemlich grüner Campus, wie man sieht. Der schönste Campus, finde ich. Und ich studiere hier Lehramt für die Fächer Philosophie und Deutsch und jetzt mittlerweile im 9. Semester. This semester I have to write 5 term papers, and that's tough because it's very much to write about. A limit of pages, so it's initially 10 to 12 pages, normal term paper. So it's Times New Roman 12 always. You go to school after elementary school, which is called Grundschule in Germany. And then you have the choice. So either you go to Hauptschule, which is the lowest level, or to Realschule or to Gymnasium, and Gymnasium is the highest level. Realschule is something in between. And when you go to Gymnasium, you have 8 or 9 years of school, so it depends. So this is a big discussion in Germany. Should it be 9 years or only 8 years? I did G8. This means this is only 8 years. And so when you're 18 or 19 years old, you have your Abitur, your A-levels, and then when you pass those exams, you can go to a Hochschule, so a university in Germany. What you told me about, that it's very difficult to get your A-levels, I think at least in Germany it's a bit easier because I read somewhere, some studies told that there are many students which pass the A-level, and there are so many students going to universities, and this has changed also in Germany. So let's say 30 years ago it was much more difficult to pass the A-levels in Germany. Yeah, this depends on the school. So we have many different systems in Germany of schools, at least for the highest level, for Gymnasium. I don't know what's it like in Korea, but we have schools that are called Ganztagsschulen. The word means that the school goes for the whole day, from 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, so this depends too, to maybe 15 o'clock. And then they have also Nachmittagsangebote, and there are additionally to some AGs, then let's say until 16 o'clock. And yes, they can play there, they can draw, they can do something practical, something, but that's only in the afternoon. So let's say 3 p.m. 4 p.m. until they go home. But the real studying for maths and for English and all the topics, this is, I believe, at most schools in Germany until 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock p.m. How do we say that? Nachhilfe in German. So it's like something you do for school. Additionally, for getting better, maybe better marks. Is it something like this, or is it just additional for general knowledge? No, never before. So I really want to go to Russia one time because I have heard so much good things of the country, but I've never been, unfortunately. Talking of Japan or Korea, such Asian countries, I've never been before, no. Yeah, of course. So yeah, I had a friend when I went to school, and he was very nice, he was very funny, I really liked him. And I think he was very traditional, talking of the language and everything. He went to school every Saturday, to Korean school, and he talked the language perfectly, and yeah, he talked a lot of Korea, yeah. I have heard of him, but it's a long time ago and I don't remember everything, but he talked also about food and everything. Never.
Never?
I've never, no, I've never eaten something Korean before. I can't remember. I knew that there are several restaurants, but to be honest, I've never tried it before because with the food I'm very European, so I'm staying with the German and the Greek food and everything. But I also really like sushi, so that's what I've eaten, but it's Japanese, so I think Korean I've never tasted before. I think it's special. For Germans, Korean food is very special, so it's nothing, you have to know it, you have to really taste it and to really like it. More tasty. Okay, you guarantee, so I have to taste it. I think they do so because it's very important that the childhood and the coming generations are aware of what happened in the history, also 100 years ago, which is almost by now. Because they don't want it to happen again, and because they want all the people to feel sorry. Yeah, I think these are the main reasons why they talk about it that much in Germany until today.
Slaves?
Oh, so
Yeah.
I see, for getting raped and everything.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
I
then
see.
they never sorry about that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
On
exactly
ours.
what they did in Germany. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Raided the countries.
So they make it even positive what they
Yeah.
did. So they don't tell the truth anymore about the
Yeah.
history. Okay,
Yeah,
I
so-
see. So I think that this is a very, very big crime because changing the truth of the past for having a better face in front of a whole generation and even many generations of a country is just not correct. So I think as well as the Germans did and the government of Germany, the Japanese government should also apologize, even if it's if the years have passed and maybe many people forgot or don't even know about it anymore. It's never too late for saying sorry. Why not? I would appreciate. I really would appreciate. Yeah.
Actually,